welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven and thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a comparison video between the Affirmators original deck and the Affirmators Love and Relationships deck. If you are here just for the flip through because I will be doing one, please have a look at my description box below so you can just jump to that part. Okay, so why did I decide to do this video? Well, I purchased this one first. I think I got this over a year ago, and this one just maybe in the last couple of months. And although I've had this for a long time, of course, I haven't memorized all of the decks, or I mean, all of the cards yet, and I don't think I will. But yeah, when I was doing the unboxing for the Affirmators, it just clicked in my head, oh my gosh, what about the cards? Maybe some of them are, the same. So I wanted to have a look with you guys. So before we go to the flip through and to have a look at the cards, I wanted to show you the box packaging because, it's so cute and it's so, I don't know, it just gives good vibes, and that's, one of the reasons why I purchased this one, because I really do like this one. And I bought this deck first because I do a lot of love readings. So yeah, that one. But we'll have a look. So the packaging, it looks pretty much the same, except I don't know, maybe this one has, thicker cards. I don't know, but it this one is flat, this one isn't, but maybe that's just because of the ribbon and how I um, put it inside. But yeah, as you can see, it has this kind of like cover and it slides off. Let's see. Okay, so they do have different blurbs on each side, so that's pretty cool. And then they have the same yellow tray, and then interpersonal wisdom that'll last a day, and then self-help without the self-helpiness. Magically unlock the power of the universe, kind of. Okay, okay, I like that. So the cards, they look like this. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I guess the other one is thicker. This one came in with just one extra card because of course this is their first deck, um, I would assume. And then this one has two additional cards, and this one is actually a part of this deck. And you can see the finger there. But yeah, that's it. An instruction card and an ad, I guess. So these are other um, cards that you would get from Knock Knock. So sturdy box, sturdy packaging, nothing to say more about them. I think, if you pull or if you get the cards, I think it's just, it would be better if you put your hand under, because sometimes they slide off very easily. Let's talk about okay, so you have 50, both 50. So strange. Let me see. Cardstock wise, I don't know, they feel the same, but I think when I was doing the unboxing, I don't know, I somehow felt like the other cardstock is different, but yeah, touching them now, like side by side, they look absolutely the same. um, let's see. So obviously this is a love deck, so it is more reddish and pinkish in color. This is just a general deck. It's kind of like your everyday card. If you want to pull some affirmation, then this one. If you need some assistance or guidance with your love or love life or relationships, then you pull this one. And comparing the images, I love how they used these whimsical creatures. I love that a bunny is riding a unicorn with rainbows, and an octopus and a starfish is riding this. Geesh, I really don't know. Like, I think, is this kind of like a manatee? And then they just added unicorn horns, and I think that is so quirky. It's so cute, lovely. It's just funny, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why I purchased this deck initially, because whenever I do love readings, and sometimes it can get heavy, it can get a bit dark. So I would like to insert humor, or at least something that will lighten the energy, so I pull from this deck. But okay, in terms of the quality of the cards, they're pretty much the same. It's matte, which I love. It's strange. Maybe I've used this so many times before. Maybe that's why I kind of feel like these are more flexible. But let's try to shuffle them. They are of the same size, obviously, but I'll try to shuffle the cards just so we know. Oopsie. Okay, that was a fail. Let's do it again. Okay, another fail, but I'm gonna push on. Okay. Um, Obviously, this is a newer deck, so it didn't shuffle as smoothly or as easily as this one. This one is a lot bendier. Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I thought this might be of a different card stock. See the difference? I don't know, man. I feel like it's probably because this is just a new deck and I haven't really broken it in, but no, there's such a resistance. It's so different. Maybe if there is like a difference in the cardstock, it would be so small. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe just 5 GSM or something. But let's see. Please ignore Magnus. Oh my gosh, he does that all the time. Just give him some cat treats. Here. All right. Yeah, they look pretty much the same, even the thickness, but I guess it's just a matter of being worn out. Not really worn out, but broken into, I guess. Also, I would like to mention that, they have the title there, and that one is here, because here you have kind of like the spin-off, I guess, of this Affirmators card or the deck or the line, okay? So I'm gonna flip them over so we can have a look at the cards. Of course, these are not in order. We don't have a guidebook to look anyway if the cards are in chronological order still, or how we can arrange them. I'm not gonna do it alphabetically as well, so we're just roughing this out. But hopefully you can spot a card that is repeated in the style, in the image, or in the text, or in the keywords. But we're gonna start now. I'm gonna put on some music so you don't hear Magnus, but yeah. there you go. That's the full flip through of the Affirmators original deck, as well as the Affirmators Love and Relationships deck. I had to redo the whole video after I finished the flip through. Well, actually, after I finished filming. Just because when I tried to have a look, and I kind of like did a little bit of checking, I found out that my mic is already dead. It doesn't have battery anymore. Therefore, the video that I finished doesn't have any sound in them. So that's a bummer, and the joke's on me. But after that, I kind of like, I'm trying to recall what I said in the video. But yeah, I do remember saying that although both of these decks are published by Knock Knock, right? And of course they have the same vibe, same everything, and I don't know, it doesn't make sense why they would make one deck, I don't know, of a different card stock. Or maybe they didn't, and it's just me being all anal and cray cray about this. But when I was doing the flip through, this really felt thicker. But I'm just gonna say that that's because I've used this so many times over this one. And yeah, after the flip through, I don't think I saw a card that's repetitive. I feel like both decks have their own vibe and own feel. And so yeah, let me talk about this deck. The reason why I purchased this one is initially I wanted to give it to my niece, but then I liked it so much and I thought it would be a good partner to the love and relationships deck. So I gave my niece a different card, a different deck instead. In terms of the humor, I'm not gonna do the same thing that I did in the video that doesn't have any voice, because I already know. I was actually concerned, well, not really concerned, I was actually wondering if they do have the same humor. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's possibly written by the same artist. And because the first card that I pulled from this deck wasn't as funny as this one. But yeah, I can confirm that I'm not sure if it's the same artist or it's the same writer, but the humor, it's just there. It's fun. It's there. Let me try to pull one card from the Affirmators deck for anyone out there who might need to hear it. So let's see. Spirit. Connections. I am connect. Oh my gosh, this is the same card that I pulled from the first video. I'm gonna insert a video of that just so you know that I'm not lying. I'm connected to multitudes. I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Maybe this is a message that somebody needs to hear out there. That's why it came out twice. Cool. I wonder if, it's the same card here, but let's see. Any message for someone out there, Spirit? Humility. No, this is a different card. I take a deep breath and release all of my desire to be right. Without right, what's left? A soft and pliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet, all-inclusive brain vacation. Some restrictions apply, depending on the current tenacity of my ego. It is funny, isn't it? And yeah, I think it's just really cool. The messages are perfect. They do, I don't know, they convey the thought, the idea very easily and in a sensible way and in a relatable way and in a funny way. So I really do love these decks, both of them already. I haven't used this as much, like I said, and I don't know how many times I've repeated that on this video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you have both? Will you be purchasing both, or maybe you like one over the other better? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much to all of you who have already liked and subscribed to my channel. And for all of you who will comment on this video, I would love to know what you guys think. See ya!